Hey there, all you great people. Welcome to the video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what to do if you feel like you're going crazy because of DPDR, or if you feel like you're going to die, everything to do about that, what's actually happening there, and some of the things that you can do about it. And for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Dan, and I help people overcome their DPDR using coaching techniques. So maybe you've just gotten DPDR and it's very new to you. Maybe it's come back with a vengeance. Either way, you're experiencing a lot of really bad symptoms right now, and it can be completely and utterly overwhelming. Maybe you think like you're going to die. This is permanent. You feel like you're going crazy. Let me reassure you that it is really normal to feel this stuff. If you feel like you're about to die from DPDR, when you first start to experience DPDR, your anxiety and fear can really go through the roof. You feel like something is happening to your brain, that this will last forever, like you're going crazy or you're going to die. It's important to realize that these are just symptoms of anxiety at the moment, and you're not going crazy and you are not going to die. I've made a lot of videos about what DPDR is, so go and check out those on my channel if you really want to get into the nuts and bolts of what this thing actually is. What you're doing right now is called catastrophizing and self-induced anxiety. You're jumping to the worst possible conclusions and thinking that the worst will happen. So you're making your anxiety worse when in fact, nothing has actually happened. You haven't gone crazy and you haven't died. That's all that's happening, is that you're experiencing this stuff. It's all very new and scary. So understandably, you're jumping to the worst possible conclusions. But the thing is that you haven't actually gone crazy. You're not going to die from this. So you're pretty much creating that anxiety for yourself right now. What happens if you keep thinking this? So if you keep thinking these thoughts and believing them, then they're going to keep you in the state of panic, which is going to keep the symptoms there. So it's just going to go around in a circle. And the thing is with catastrophizing is that you don't necessarily even have to have anxiety or DPDR to catastrophize. And people catastrophize all the time. But the dire predictions about the future that they think pretty much never turn into reality. Some examples of what you can catastrophize over. Your friend takes a day to reply to you, so you immediately think, my friend hates me, or I've upset them. Or you have a job interview. What if I go and make a fool of myself and I don't get the job? Your partner breaks up with you. They must have cheated on me. That's the only answer. You experience DPDR symptoms. I must be going crazy, and obviously I've got a brain tumor to feel this bad. It's always jumping to the worst conclusion, isn't it? And that's literally what you're doing right now. You are jumping to the worst possible conclusion without realizing that there's a massive, massive gray area in the middle, and it's much more likely to be in that area. Calming yourself is important. Obviously, the symptoms feel bad, but you don't have a brain tumor. You aren't going crazy. You won't die, and this isn't permanent. So if you're worried about it being something physical, then go see a doctor and get some tests done. What you need to do right now is do your best to realize they're just symptoms. And yes, symptoms can make you feel this bad. You need to calm yourself down, slow yourself down, collect your thoughts as best you can, and take action. Running around in circles thinking you're going crazy isn't going to achieve anything. I realize that might sound a little bit harsh, and I'm really not diminishing the impact that this is having on you, but they are just symptoms. So once the anxiety starts to diminish, then all the symptoms are going to start to diminish as well. So it's really important right now to do your best to calm yourself down, whatever that is that you need to do. For example, if you need to do a bit of meditation, if you need to do a bit of box breathing, which is where you breathe in for 3, hold for 3, breathe out for 3, or anything that sort of relaxes you. But one thing you really need to do your best to do right now is concentrate on recovery, concentrate on what you need to do to start overcoming this. Because if all of your focus right now is on, this sucks, I hate it, you know, I'm going to go crazy, I've got some kind of weird disease which no one else has got, all you're going to do is keep it there. I've made a lot of videos on my channel about how to recovery, what to expect with recovery, how long does it take, and all that type of stuff, just from the experience I've had with helping people. So go and check those out as well to give yourself a bit of reassurance that it is possible to recover. But before you go out and check those out, let me give you some reassurance right now that it absolutely is possible to recover from this. Right now, you are in the absolute worst of it. It doesn't get any worse than this. So to get as far as you've got right now just proves the strength you have. And the fact that you're watching videos, you're doing research, just proves that you want this gone. I hope you've learned a little bit from the video and it has given you a little bit of hope. And if you have learned anything or liked it, then consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel too. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.